everyone. Namaste. How are you doing today? For those that doesn't know, my name is Carolina. I am a Brazilian and I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Talking about the present moment, right? I am a shaman, a spiritual guide, a life coach, an alchemist. So very much I am serving humanity with my energy and through my spiritual gifts and healing myself, right? Rediscovering who I am. I am here to support and help others, in the same journey. That's our journey, the awakening journey, the conscious rising journey. And I am here very much to talk about my service, my private shamanic healing sessions, what very much I offer to people. I attend my sessions here at Clarity location in Edmonton, Alberta. And my sessions very much can be done online as well. What is the intention, right, behind my sessions, and what is the benefits from my sessions? So talking a little bit about myself, I start very much my spiritual journey and serving, people since 13 years old, as I remember. I came from a very religious family, and I used to serve in the church. I am very thankful for my journey, right? Before I started my true journey of true spirituality, finding the spirituality within me, I always was very connected with Jesus, and I'm still very connected. But I very much, right now, I was able to remove the rules, right? The control part and the, let's say, the unrecovered part of the religion system connected with the matrix. But very much I still keep my true connection with higher beings as Jesus as well. So since my 13 years old, I very much start to receiving informations, not just about my journey, but very much about people's journey, receiving visions as well, not just about connected with their present moment, but what was related about their trauma since childhood, or even connected with different past lifetimes. So I always was part of the prayer group in the church, and I was very happy to serve, right? I always had that calling within me to help others and serve others. And that was an amazing moment, amazing experience where very much I had an opportunity to meet beautiful souls that very much helped me to navigate through my own journey as well. But since 8 years ago, right, that was very much my deep moment of awakening, where I start very much to understand the world that we live in, and understand more about true faith, right? Through spirituality, the God within. And I started my journey of self-love, self-healing. It was a very difficult moment of myself, where I had to understand, right, behind especially the religion system, what was true or not. So I had a few moments, with lots of doubts and feeling lost as well. And I had an opportunity of, since the beginning, right, to be connected with psychedelic medicines as mushroom. And through that connection, right, I start to understand a little bit about what was going on with myself. And was a big start, very much where I had to release everything that I learned from my whole life, from, let's say, 36 years of life, and I start a new learning, a new discovery, and very much to that discovery, right, bring alive all my spiritual gifts as well, and remove parts of the self, right, as called ego, that very much it is connected with fear. And those fears very much we get from the system, from our daily life, from everything that we go through, right? Fear of future, fear if we're gonna have money, fear about what's gonna happen with us, fear about death, right? Not understanding the principle of life, that is just a natural cycle, and experiencing, right, the true spirituality, that we are very much spiritual beings, that we have been going through so many different lifetimes, growing and understanding the meaning of life. I can tell you that it's been a very interesting journey, and with lots of challenges, right? It's not easy. It's not easy very much to remove the conditioned mind, right? That we got since we born, or even since when we are in our mother's belly, feeling everything, right? And just observing everything as a child. So everything very much is start to reflect in our daily life, and sometimes we don't know why that's coming from, why things is happening the way it happens in our life. So there is lots of things to bring clarity, to bring healing, to very much hold this space, learn how to hold this space for ourselves, right, with more acceptance, and in the same way hold this space for others, without self-judgment, without judging others, but understanding the meaning of life. And we have to be very we have to be brave, right, to choose that. We have to be brave to choose ourselves, to very much stand up for the inner voice, for our intuition. We have to be brave to stand up for something that we are not able to see with this physical eye. But very much we have to stand up for things that we feel within in our heart. And that takes lots of energy, right, from ourselves. And that's very much, it is the journey, trusting is standing up for who we really are, with love, right, removing the mind, the fear that very much holds the frequency of the mind, and very much coming into a space with more balance, with more clarity, understanding, with love, trust as well. And that it is very much what I offer, right? After 8 years, very much journeying with myself, learning, right? There is no better teacher than ourselves. There is no better way to learn with our own experience. I can tell you that I have been doing so many courses, shamanic, shamanic circles, right, where I have been participating, what gave me lots of knowledge. It helped me very much to understand how very much to hold this space for others in circle, right? Or even understanding all the experience that I have been going through, especially with psychedelic medicine, Grandmother Aya, and even cannabis, DMT. All those psychedelic medicines very much has the same substance, the DMT, that it is containing in our pineal gland, the gland in our brain, that it is very much responsible for the connections with our true spirituality, with our soul, with the unseen realms. And it is us, right? Mother Nature very much left everything for us to help us to navigate through our journey here on earth. And this is beautiful, right? It means that we are very supported, and there is lots of love, around us. And that's very magical, that's very powerful. So, through my private shamanic sessions that I offer here at Clarity location, right? It is a very beautiful space with lots of things to see, beautiful teas that you can try to yourself. Very much a very place where the energy is beautiful as well. And I offer my sessions in this private room, where very much I put lots of love here, right? I put lots of love in everything that I do, because it is very much part of myself. It is myself. So I very much try my best to decorate this space, of course connected with synchronicity. When we open up ourselves for the universe, right, we understand that we don't journey alone, and everything very much it is connected. So it is a very beautiful space, where when you get into this space, this cozy place, you feel already the energy. And many people say, oh my goodness, I need one space like that in my home, where very much it helps me to coming back to my heart. And that's beautiful, right? That's very much my intention, to help everyone to feel very much open and receive, right, the activations, the love by the universe, and feel my love as well, feeling my support, my energy support. And some people ask me, oh, if I have prepared myself. Some of them say, oh, I feel very anxiety, sometimes before, I don't know what to do. And that's totally fine, right? There is nothing to worry about it. It is very much a magic session. Even myself doesn't know what's gonna happen. But I very much receive guidance, through my intuitive energy, through the universe, and through each one client spiritual team as well, right? So we work together. It's not just about myself and the client, but the universe is here with us in every session. And you don't need to have something to be healed, right? Sometimes people say, oh, I don't even know what I am here for, or what needs to be healed, right? And sometimes they feel uncomfortable to come or book a session, because they don't even know what's going on within. And that's totally fine, right? You are the not unique one. But this very much it's happening with everyone. We are here very much to rediscovering ourselves, to understand our feelings, and very much learn and be aware how can we be open to feel our feelings? How can we be living more in our heart space? How can we release the worry, of our mind? How can we be more present, in our daily life? How can we feel more joy, happiness, in our journey? So really, there is lots of questions is going on, and I remember myself in the beginning of my journey, right? I didn't even know about ego, what exactly is the ego and what ego is connected with. And how can I very much separate the ego self to my true self, right? So there is lots of things that we are not aware yet about the answers, but through the insights that I receive, right, connected with my sessions, the universe started to reveal, to myself and to the client as well, experience that very much it is related to fear, to emotional trauma, energy blocked in the body. It is very much connected with pain, inflammations in the body, disease, right, that it is already developed in the body. And so through that moment, right, when I get into the client energy field and I feel very much what's going on, receiving visions and message, right, we start our session. And it is beautiful, right, to talk about truth. It is beautiful when we are able to speak our truth without feel that fear in to be judged, but very much open up. It is wonderful when I have some people that say, wow, I have been holding that for so many years. I never had the opportunity, to express that pain, that I have been holding within for many years. And I feel very much comfortable to open up, in my sessions. And that it is the beautiful part, that through sharing, right, I am here very much to share my journey and open up myself in the same way, right? It is a healing session not just for my clients but for myself as well. So through sharing very much experience, right, we bring lots of clarity, understanding, especially understanding that we are not in this experience, right, in this life by itself, that we can have different type of experience, but the meaning, right, it is the same for everything. Release that fear, the mind control, and very much open up, our heart to be more receptive, to learn how to receive love and release all the rejections, right, the fear connected with our heart, and give an opportunity for ourselves to experience life, as I said, with more joy, right, and happiness. So it is a wonderful, session where we share delicious tea, very much prepared, from Chris or Kumara, they very much work here at Clarity, but they have a beautiful selections of tea. I very much sell a beautiful selections of tea as well, connected with Chinese medicine, right? Something that I will be talking a different video about all the beautiful medicine that I make, that it's been supporting myself, helping my immune system and activating my sexual energy, right? The energy that very much it helps us to co-create and be more connected in our heart, releasing the agitation of the mind. So wonderful products that very much it is available for everyone as well. But coming back to my sessions, right? That very much it is the intentions to share my truth, and very much helping others very much to find their own truth, and learning with each other, growing with each other, right? Our experience is very much about growing. Ego, it is connected with our immaturity, right? When we feel fear about something, it means that we are not growing enough, and we hold, right, fear of being judged, fear of express our true, right? So, and this is very much connected with immaturity. But when we are mature enough, when we choose to look at those aspects in ourselves that needs, support and love, and when we decided to take responsibility and actions, in our life, understanding that we are responsible for every choice in our life, right? Things change the scenario. And then very much we choose to grow, and very much stand up for who we really are, right? In the same time that it is a difficult journey, it is beautiful. It is a journey that very much brings lots of self-empowerment, to ourselves. And it's good to feel comfortable in our own skin, right? To express ourselves, not allowing people's opinions or even people's perceptions to interfere in our choices. So this is freedom. And everyone very much is looking for freedom, right? So it is an amazing session, right? That it is connected as well with Tantra. The true Tantra, right? It is very much the meaning of rediscovering within that beauty, the power of the creation, manifestation, right? The true connection and the healing, right? There is healing behind. There is sacredness behind, not just related with a partner, but very much connected with our own relationship with ourselves. So it is wonderful, right? And very much I offer a shamanic massage. I use one of my sacred blended oil that it is beautiful, high frequency energy that very much gives lots of energy for our body, boost our immune system, right? And very much through the massage, I receive guidance as well related to each one client experience. And it is a beautiful experience of open up and receive love, receive healing, and receiving very much, my energy connected with everything I do. So it is a wonderful session as well, for a shamanic massage that I offer here at Clarity as well. And I have other service, right, where you can very much see my website, organicpharmacy11.ca, connected with private smudge ceremony, right, purification ceremony that I can do at home or in your workspace. And it is a wonderful ceremony where very much we release old energies, right? And very much we open up the space where we live to receive new energy, new beginnings. Everything it is about energy, and we have to do that constantly, right? There is very much a ceremony connected with the activation of the sacred water, where very much we together we bless the home water, swimming pool water, the ponds water, right? So it is amazing. And nature is here, right, for us. And this is something that we have been doing constantly, right? It's not just receiving, let's say, one session that we feel totally imbalanced, because after this session very much we're gonna go back to our daily life, and then very much we're gonna use those informations that we received by the universe, right? The revelations that we received by even my intuitive card reading that I do in the end of my sessions, very much to confirm, the insights that we went through. So it is a very supportive session where very much you're gonna leave it, with an open mind through lots of new possibilities, very much feeling more confident, feeling motivated, right? Through the sessions, and very much see the beauty, about your own journey as well. Feeling supported and understanding that we are able to heal anything connected with our subconscious mind. And very much, it is a session where you're gonna feel inspired, inspired about following your own journey, activates your spiritual gifts, and understanding that the universe has much more things, to ourselves, that life it's happening now in this exactly present moment, and it is everything that we have, right? Past and future doesn't exist, and everything it is connected about how we handle the situations in our life. It's not about what happens in our life, but very much how we face, those challenging moments. That very much it is make totally different in our journey. So we receive lots of clarity and guidance as well about those moments, and especially about the decisions, right, that we have to take in our life. So it is a wonderful journey that I would like to invite you, very much to have a session with myself. And the sessions can be done online. About the price, right? My price is very, I can say it is very imbalance for both, right? It is I charge $77 for an hour session. So I think it is very good, for myself and for the client. So this way you can come, right, more than once if you feel that calling. So even my ceremonies, right, it is a very good price, for both, because of my intention it is given an opportunity for healing, right, for everyone. I'm here very much to serve everyone, not just some specific class, of people, but very much open up and give it the opportunity for everyone, right? We share help, we share experience in the same way that I help each one, with my spiritual gifts. Each one help myself as well in my journey, and financially, because that's where I live it from, right? And I love to do what I do. Everything that I do very much has my heart frequency, and I love to give you love as well, through everything that I do to myself as well. So everything starts from ourselves, right? Our journey very much is connected about doing for ourselves first, and then filling our cup with unconditional love, and then we are able to express that love to others, and that it is very much the pure intentions, from my heart. So come for a session, right, with myself, and very much open up, to receive it, to rediscover who you really are, receive clarity. And I'm sure you're gonna leave this space, very different from when you came from. You're gonna leave this space, very much feeling, that there is something else in life. There is a mystic way, to see life and navigate through life, that can be wonderful and totally magical, and we are the magicians. Very much we hold the power. And when we very much understand that, our life, it is totally transformed. So will be an honor, right, to very much be connected with yourself through my service. And I would love, to share a moment, of self-love and self-healing with each one of you that very much feel the connection with my energy. Okay, so please visit my website, organicpharmacy11.ca. Over there is information about myself, videos very much that I do from YouTube channel, Natural Lifestyle Organic Pharmacy, and very much information about my ceremonies that I offer as well. So book your private session and let's start, a wonderful journey together. I'm here to support everyone with my energy, love, and a life experience. So hope to see you soon. Take care. And yes, it can be done online. So if you are from any part of the world, we feel each other, we exchange powerful healing energy, and the session is wonderful as well. So try and let me know how you feel. Let's journey together. The universe has much more for us. We just needed to say yes to ourselves. Much love, light, and blessings to everyone. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye.